Nipsey Hussle was gunned down outside of his clothing store in premeditated fashion by a man upset over a discussion about snitching. That's what Los Angeles District Attorney John McKinney told jurors yesterday in opening arguments in the murder trial of Eric Holder. Holder is accused of killing Nipsey back in 2019. The prosecutor described the sequence of events to jurors. Two other people were injured in the shooting, and McKinney says that both men knew each other and that they were growing up in the same neighborhood. He said that they were also a part of the same Rolling 60s street gang. So this trial, living in Los Angeles has hurt a lot of people, those who are from Los Angeles. Nipsey Hussle, a pillar of the community. And so what was interesting about this was that, and I hope that we cover this story more, the trial more, because it's going to be ongoing, and it is a very, very big story. So what's interesting about this is they showed some never before seen footage. One of the pieces of footage that a lot of people hadn't seen was where Eric Holder left to go back and kicked him after already shooting him and gunning him down. And so he also in court, Eric Holder said that this was a crime of passion. And that's what a lot of people are upset about is how do you say that, what does a crime of passion mean, to be honest? What is a crime of passion? What is passionate about murdering one of the most prominent figures in Los Angeles, in the hip hop industry? What passion could bring you to murdering somebody? And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out, because this is another family in another city that really deserves justice.
Yeah, that crime of passion, that got me too, because we've been waiting on this trial with almost 3 years, and that's the best that you can come up with after 3 years is a crime of passion. So a crime of passion would be if a person walked in on his ex-wife who was cheating on him and shot her. That is a crime of passion. That's the most used offense for a crime of passion. This was clearly premeditated. This was something that he did, and you're saying that they showed footage of him leaving and coming back. Like, it was something that he decided to do, he thought about doing, and you can't get mad and shoot someone because they called you a name or a snitch or something like that. That's definitely not a crime of passion.
No,
so
because
it's going to be all kinds of...
Not only you're changing your life, you're affecting so many lives along with it, and it's clearly that young man did that when he pulled the trigger that day. They're saying there was 10 shots, right? And, the video was posted up and was taken down right after the murder, but a lot of people saw it, and there was a lot of hearsay about what was the words that were being exchanged in those before the last shots were taken. And you're hearing in court that he was saying that Nipsey Hussle said to him, "You got me," and things like that. You wonder if that was really what was said, because you have to wonder what went through his mind, knowing this man stood there and shot him for no reason.
And broad daylight
broad
at
daylight.
that.
And I remember distinctly where I was. I was at the park with my family when we heard about it, when we went home, and we were so shook. And this city is still shaking from it.
When we talk about premeditated too, it's always interesting how someone can say that it wasn't premeditated, because when I first read the story, of course, it was like, you just think okay, he went to go shoot Nipsey Hussle once. No, you went to go shoot, you went to go back, you came back, you went back. So at some point, there was premeditation. After the first time, there was premeditation. So say the first time was unpremeditated, when you go back and come back, you had to be thinking that through. So I'm not going for it was not premeditated.
Right. We'll definitely find out.